Grabbed my fist and then he raped me.
I tried to run over a gas station attendant.
Mike Morse! Mike Horse!
Mike Morse!
God, I love the screen.
Dead to the infidel.
I'm coming, Jesus. Oh, Taylor Swift.
Beepity boppity beepity bop! Mike Morse!
I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking come through the screen.
We're live from my parking lot.
By the stench of me.
Get that cat out of here.
Werner von Braun.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello? Can I help you? Do I have to pay for it?
Big Daddy Go-Go.
Oh, there's Tiff. She is fake. She's a bot. Ding bong, thanks for the bucks higher. Base to the brother.
Always remember, Shuli is a dirty, dirty. The Shuli Network.
Shut up, DJ! I'm broke, and I'm not a comic. Yeah, Johnny.
Can I taste it first?
What about Manny, Bob? He's with baloney?
Now protest by too much.
I am gonna suck him off.
Okay, guys. Mike Huntsville. Warren. And Mike Moore. Mike Huntsville. Yes. Because I'm going to show you don't see him.
You're fat and you talking to morons.
Joseph Von Garble. Wait. Uh-oh. Wait. Hold on. I never had a desire to go into the... Yes.
Are we doing it?
We're doing it.
Dom DeLuise. Does Susanna have big areolas?
Oh, Taylor Swift.
Am I here?
It's time to wake up. Time to get out of bed.
Get it out of your coffin, you son of a bitch. You son
Time
of
to
a-
wake up.
Get out of your coffins, you son of a bitch.
Get out of bed. Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go. Get up, and get the guy go. Time to wake up, bitch. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Yo, put
Good
him up
morning,
here.
everybody. How the hell you doing? Welcome to the Shabbos edition of the BS Show. We are live. Oh man, and is it a packed house? Is it the show you all wanted? And by you all, I mean ladies with the wet, squishy pussies. That's right. He is here. He is here. The one,
Ugly.
the only. I was gonna say Zenhauser, but yeah, that's right. Hughezy is here joining us.
Always fun to be back on MLC.
Thank you. We miss you. Shut the fuck up. I'm talking. It's always good to have you back. We missed you. And thanks for joining us. BS show here, folks. TSN, the Shuli Network. If you're new here, welcome. It was nice having you. We'll see you later. If you're not, if you want to keep around and keep these people around, gift them some subs. You can get gifted subs here. It's Friday. It's the day of giving, right?
Yeah.
Think or something. Yeah, there you go, girl.
That looks like the commercial, but it's like a mix between the diabetic commercial and that prep commercial with that long-haired Spanish guy.
And the prep. Oh, whoa, that is cool. That's cool. To get a gifted sub, there's a link in the description of this show. Click on it. It'll take you to your settings. Turn on accept gifted memberships. You just might get one. Other than that, we got Patreon. You can sign up there. Everything we do here, we flip to audio. And let's start the show. Hughezy, how the hell are you, brother? What you been up to, man? What's going on?
Quite good. I could tell you that I thought I had throat cancer for a while. Turns out it was just a horrific blister.
Oh.
But yes, it was a very stressful time.
Wow, that sucks, man. Must have caught into your concerts and banging strange chicks.
That's probably why you got it in the first place.
Well,
Yeah.
if there's any way to get it, that's the way. You know,
Yeah.
It's the proud way.
There's one thing that Michael Douglas taught us is that the films get better as you get older, and get cancer the fun way.
right. I like that too. Like that.
Hughley, let's do our song we were doing pre-show.
Well, why don't
the
you
house
wait
next
till
door to me was sold to what did you say, Ginger?
Ginger, he said, the soulless gingers. Yeah, let's at least wait till it's in context of what we're talking about. And I haven't even introduced everybody here. I mean, we're off to a crazy start. This is a wild and wacky show. Of course, we got Hughezy, everybody. If you're not familiar with him, get familiar with him. He is the one that will bow to no one in this Dabbleverse. All right, he is a man marching to the beat of his own white drum, and God bless him. We love him for it. He's living the life we're all jealous of, especially Mike Morse sitting up there up top, comedian extraordinaire.
Mike Morse.
We have Anthony Zenhauser down there. He's and then we have, of course, the Reverend Bob Levy.
Yes,
Come
I'm
on.
gonna fucking come through the screen.
you hear that drop of no teeth, Bob, when you came on the show?
Swear to God, I'm gonna fucking come through the screen.
9 teeth pulled one day, came right on live.
And he hadn't even gone to the dentist.
Yeah.
I did it myself.
Well, you did. You pulled teeth out yourself.
And John had one pull, and he was like, oh.
Fucking hell.
Gotta get a Huggy for this.
Hell. Oh.
He is afraid of a 5 foot tall, thin little stoner girl with big cans. It's unbelievable. He wants to fit.
I was going to say, it's pronounced Shuli. That's my name.
He wants to physically fight people, yet he won't even debate Lemmy while she's wasted on the. He's the least manly person in his family.
I want to ask you a little bit about the BYB appearance. Now, supposedly Stevie Lou quit the show. I'm not buying any of that. I smell a work coming a mile away.
His acting is very good.
Who?
Stevie Lou's. I mean, come on, you're not falling for that?
I don't think so.
Everything?
Well, Hughezy, is he gone from the show? Is there a real falling out from this interview?
I think it was real that night. And Quadfather, that piece of shit. No offense to him, send him the link. I think he was annoyed at the time, but I think the fact that the episode did so well for them, that they'll get over it very soon. I mean, it's taken a while for that show to really blow up because it is genuinely good, and I don't like complimenting anybody.
Right.
Big nose.
I think Hughezy's drunk. Yeah, I heard Quadfather was so upset last night he almost walked off. But
he did. That's what I heard too.
Stayed.
That's what I heard too.
Do you think he refuses to watch? He won't watch Dune Part 2 because Christopher Walken's in it.
Oh. Yeah, they got upset. Listen, we watched an hour of it yesterday. It was fantastic. I sent Derek a text, a DM saying, everyone except Stevie did a great job, and you guys should be very proud of yourselves. But I just love that people bend over backwards and really piss into the wind when it comes to trying to secure a friendship with a guy who has no friends. Every single person, whether they're from 20 years ago or last week, has a falling out with this fucking guy. So what does that tell you?
Yeah, and that's why I do think it is potentially a work, because what's the benefit of being friends with Stuttering John unless you get to find out what, Hard Stern's like behind the scenes?
Oh yeah,
right. Everybody's been wanting to know. Everybody has.
We have Mike Morse for that, so we don't need.
Well, yeah, of course.
That's true. He's our source,
John.
Mike Morse.
Mike Source.
Yeah, and I have to say that I seen a clip of Stuttering John. He was on a rant and he goes, "What's Shuli ever done in his life?" It's like, well, he did the same job as you, but then he did this weird thing. He was able to pivot it into another job. And when Shuli's done with this new job, he does this mad thing. It's crazy. He hangs out with his happy family.
yeah.
Yeah, and he doesn't beg Jake Hudson to try to fit him in. Can I do Tuesdays?
Yeah, it's very odd that that he's just had blinders on for so long and ignoring everything around him that it's just he really believes that he's killing it. Like, I don't think there's any point, unless he doesn't have alcohol, where that computer goes off and he sits there and goes, "This is fucking terrible." Like, I don't think he ever has that moment of self inventory. Yeah,
No, I think he thinks that he's a single successful guy, like the guy in that.
That's what I'm
movie.
saying. He really believes that shit. I think.
Have you ever seen the film Chopper about the Australian guy?
Yeah.
Well, that's what he is. It's where he's watching the documentary about himself in prison, and all the guards are going, "Yeah, nice one." And then there's just 20 minutes of silence for the credits roll. He's just sitting in the cell, looking there, going, "I'm stuck here." That's what Stuttering John is, only less funnier than Chopper.
And Chopper's a knee slapper. Go check it out. I highly recommend it.
Can I pitch a film that I wrote for the Shuli Network to produce?
Sure.
Let's do it.
It's about a stepchild getting along with their new stepfather.
Yeah.
I don't know how it relates to Stuttering John, but it's called The Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight. He just has the name, basically. I love it.
It's a work in progress. Well, I have an idea for an animated series for John, where, in his shows when he does this whole breakdown of how the court case will go and how the things he'll be saying to the judge and what the judge will be saying to him.
Yeah.
Well, I said, why not do a show where it starts with him talking about a problem, and then we go to animation, and the people's court is in here. The John court is in here. He represents himself. He may also be the judge, and the cases happen in animation style in his mind, because of course he never goes to real court. I love. Oh, look at this Irish breathalyzer blow here.
I need that.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
I haven't had an STD in months. I badly need that shirt. That's not
throat cancer wasn't enough. Okay.
Yeah.
He's out of shape.
It was a blister.
I'm new to the chats, etc., and I found a picture in an old movie from 1939 of a guy in a painting
over a fireplace.
Over a booby.
How the fuck did you get that?
I don't know.
Through
a fireplace.
Mike.
Who looks just like John. I want to get it to you guys or on the board. I just don't. Somebody help this man.
Yeah. The Uncle Rico Show pod at gmail.com.
Yeah, that does nothing for him.
I closed the door. Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
I'm on the cut down again, honey. I'm on the cut down.
Oh, she's telling you about the smoking.
Bunny is still smoking.
Yeah.
Bunny will stop.
Yeah.
Bunny will stop and then start again.
The baby
because Shuli came here. Shuli came here, fucking threatening me to have cigarettes, and I had to.
Right. Okay, we're gonna do this now.
She calls me the Rhino.
Let me tell you something. There was almost I almost had to move out until Bob was given the green light to be able to smoke in that room again. I mean, he was not Bob was not a happy camper not being able to smoke. You saw how he was dressed when he went outside for a cigarette. You saw that picture earlier.
Well, I just don't. I don't dress for winter. I don't believe in winter. You know, I mean, it's bullshit. I'm not going to change because of the temperature.
Yeah, but this is the same argument you have with changing the time on the clock.
Because that's ridiculous to change. Just leave it.
Well, it's also ridiculous is showing up an hour late. There's Bob going outside for a smoke.
Yeah,
The frozen tundra.
Getting ready to go back to his Antifa staff meeting.
What was
are
that
you
taking?
a snow denier, Bob?
No, I'm not.
really
It's
is.
snowing right now, but I'm just saying that I don't like. I only dress for the winter when I go play for the dog with the dog. That's it. When I run the dog, that's it.
Stop saying you run the dog. You do not run. The
You
dog
stand.
runs.
The dog
You
run.
throw.
I run the dog. Run the dog. That means the dog runs. I
Right.
run back and forth sometimes, but a lot of times I go walking. I throw 4 balls, and then we go back and forth,
Yeah.
and then I walk that side and get 4 balls and throw them back and forth, and then we go that way.
I know. He's training you. You understand? You never did it. Look at this. Unabomber suspect is detained in Montana. Look at the picture. of that
Whatever.
psycho.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't care. I don't
I'm not-
care.
It's not camera shy. It's nice.
I thought the only bombing Bob did was on stage. Oh,
With the same crowd work. God
Yeah.
damn it.
goal!
Go.
I've been a comedian for 25 years.
Alpha Ribbons, thank you very much for the $5. Welcome everybody. Mike V, guys, I have to apologize. I had no idea Cosby was such a perv. Boy, do I have a Cosby all over my face. That's right, Mike V. Nikki, look at this. Oh, don't even let me get into the baby talk you have with your wife. That is just.
So what? Who gives a fuck?
Wait till you hear Bob.
Gina says, "Did you shit your pants, Bob?"
Yeah, that's part of the baby talk. But then
Do I have to feed you again?
Yeah, where he's like, honey. He's like, honey. It's the least cute and sexy baby talk you ever heard.
It works.
Awful. For
So
who?
there's sexy baby talk?
I mean, I don't know. I think just coming from an old baby with a cigarette in its mouth, it's not hot. You know what I mean?
According to Shuli,
Yeah.
sexy baby talk. But we're gonna.
Yeah.
That's why I stay way far
Why
away
do
from them.
you
Yeah,
hate
exactly.
love?
Why do you hate?
I don't hate
It's
love.
unbelievable. It's
I don't hate
unbelievable.
love. You don't have to do that in front of house guests. You know, that is a weird move where you're just like, hello,
I do
baby
what the
love.
fuck I
Hi,
want.
Muffin. Hi, Angel. What,
But-
you want to have a ciggy with me, baby? Like, just talk.
Exactly.
Just talk like normal fucking adults.
We don't talk like normal adults because we are very happy. We're not like normal people go, oh, yeah, I'll have a cigarette with you. Okay. No, we are happy all the time. If you're happy and you all the time,
You're not.
show
We
it.
are happy all the time. I love it.
Open up your mouth, bunny. Here comes the puddle chicken.
And she loves the puddle chicken.
Learn
to adapt, Shuli. Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't adapt. I don't need to adapt. I
Fine.
am
Forgive me for
happy.
speaking out. Forgive me. Look, nobody's being held hostage there. Everybody's having a great time. Everybody
Yeah.
loves the chicken. Everybody loves the
Everybody
baby
does.
talk.
Everybody does. Honey, right? Right? Yeah.
No comment. No comment. It
That's
is
not what
weird
you
that
told
you
me.
yeah. It is weird that you both say goodnight, cunt, to each other and then go to bed. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's a fight, but maybe it's
We
just
only
more
fight in front of
baby
people.
talk.
We're not used to having people around.
Yeah. We only fight in front of people.
I like dynamic.
It's
Send it a
entertaining.
link.
Shuli hates happiness. They weren't
He does.
happy. They were yelling at each other.
No, we weren't yelling. We were Bonnie.
Bunny.
Oh god.
I love him. I love
Yeah,
them
like the
both.
Pulp Fiction couple.
Yeah, exactly. They were like the Pulp Fiction couple. All right. What is this now?
Shoot him, Bunny. Shoot him.
The funniest thing was John crying in his beers about disabled people, but 10 minutes later he gets angry and calls the one dude quadriplegic, then runs like usual.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what was so great about that is, not to get on a political rant because I'm American, but that whole BYB exposed the typical liberal hypocrisy of Stuttering John, where if he sees somebody in a wheelchair, oh, they're disabled and they need my help, despite the fact that what's his name, Quad, seems to live a pretty fun racist life.
Well, you know.
He's seen Lemmy, and he just seen this, like, she's a pretty girl, and then between me and you, those big fucking brown eyes. And I just think he's seen her as a potential sex partner, excuse my French, Sennheiser. So as soon as he gets rejected, he's like, well, fuck you, you can't walk, and your tits are too big anyway.
Yeah, exactly. You're totally
Any
right.
woman that, falls into the fuckable category for him, he immediately, whenever he meets her, his first and only goal is to get sexual with that person.
Yeah.
And that's the only gear he has. You know?
Well, you can tell by the shape of him that's what women want.
Oh, sure.
Everything about him.
Sure.
The first conversation he ever had with her was caught on camera on BYB, and he asked her if do you take it in the ass?
Right.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But you can't be bad looking and have a shitty personality too. You can't have both and think you're gonna get laid. One or the other,
I guess we're proving that
I mean,
wrong.
if you have a good enough personality and you're a little chubby, ladies, you can get laid. It's a little bit easier.
A little chubby.
But
It could.
Whoa,
When is
whoa.
could coming? When is could coming to town?
Like a bad personality can ruin the looks. I mean, look at Amy Schumer. She's physically perfect.
Yeah. You're right about that.
He
usually was black.
Yeah, no, he'll leave. Don't say that.
Yeah.
There were a lot of shitty things that John said on the show, but in my opinion, nothing was more just John. That's the only way I can explain. Nothing was more John than when he says to Derek, Quadfather, he goes, the fact that you are in a chair and I can walk around, I'm sorry. It's like, go fuck yourself, dude.
No, the
Go
best thing
fuck
was
yourself.
when he said that if he does another benefit thing, he'll do it for him.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
And then called it back a few minutes later, saying, "After all I did for you," basically.
Yeah. No, he got mad. He goes, I just said I was going to do a benefit. You haven't done it. You just said you wanted to do it. Now I got to kiss your ass because 10 years from now you'd like to do a benefit for me? Get the fuck out of here.
And then he does the thing where he goes, I don't like that you say racist stuff. That's a terrible thing to do unless you're watching your ex-wife's wedding video.
Can someone explain Hughezy's face? He's extremely good looking or hideous. I can't figure it out. Scalzo, he's extremely good looking to women. He's gross to us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I think
it's
that's
basically I'm Bill Clinton if you don't shave.
There you go. Can we please get Bob and Gina acting out the dinner scene from Pulp Fiction? Bob saying the line on the floor, or I'll cook your ass. Must happen.
All right.
Love that.
No, he'd overcook his ass.
Hi, Hughezy. Insert baby. Look at her change her avatar picture.
Oh, yeah.
To her,
I know.
to her shit cutter. Her
That
turd
was her
cutter.
I know. Like, I don't mean to be rude, but send me that photo.
Yeah.
I'm
she
gonna
was at
paste it.
she was at the dojo
Yeah.
in Jersey. She came out to that Sunday night show. It was great seeing her.
Yeah.
We almost
You
had
fucker.
no, I almost beat her up until she gave me weed. I almost jumped security on her like I do everybody else in the audience. I go, get him, Rick
Yeah,
Rackett.
I was seeing that guy's very believable story that 19 security guards
Yeah.
attacked him with lightsabers.
Well, I just love that. Like 2-3 days before the show, he goes, "I'll record whatever I want. I'm bringing 4 different cameras. I'd like to see you try and stop me." And then the next day, he's got a pillowcase wrapped around his neck, going, "I don't know what happened. I was just checking the brightness on my phone, and next thing you know, I was being escorted down the stairs." Like,
Yeah.
you don't know what happened? You
He's
challenged New Jersey men to a cock off, and that ain't gonna fly down there.
Listen, I went to a comedy show to watch a football game. It happens. All right.
Right. That's true. You're right.
He's like Max Casey in fucking Cape Fear, where he's his court case. He's just like, yeah, right. Oh, I can't even do the accent. Never mind. Forget it.
Good to know your limitations.
Kate deleted her Twitter.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Really? Hit the non-breaking news drop, will you? Do you think Susanna or the kids have watched any of these? If I was Aaron, I'd be laughing my ass off daily. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. We don't make this for the family. We make this for us.
Oh,
You know.
let me ask, honey.
This,
you
this
watch
started.
this? Oh, she said no.
This started as a personal thing. It's
But
a
it would
lot
be
like,
hard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go ahead.
it would be hard to believe that they haven't seen it.
I was thinking that too, but I was thinking the other day because I was trying to explain it to a friend of the family what we do here, and the guy's a big boxing fan, and I said to him, the gypsies, right? What do they call them? The travelers, right? Irish travel. They do the they call each other out on video for fights, like families, right? And correct me if I'm wrong, Hughezy, because you're a scumbag. They do this thing where they're like, "Hey, McCollin family," they're like, "Anytime you want to meet," and they talk shit. And then at a wedding a week later, somebody from the McCollin family responds, and they're like, "Hey, you piece of shit, we'll meet here." And then they meet up and they fight. So I feel like this is our videos going back and forth of us challenging each other to fights, but we're old and nobody's gonna fight because nobody's gonna show up to anything. So we just have the shit talking video. And I explained it to him like that, and he goes, "I don't know what you're talking about." So it's not the right way to go. Ooh, that's winter, Bob.
Yeah.
Thank you. Who can forget this? You're missing it. The quad thing was a purposeful put down. He did that to Artie on Artie's pod too by asking him what it felt like and why he did and why he did that douchey. That was a great show yesterday. Yeah, the power thing. That was a great show yesterday. Best part, proved that I said racist slurs. They give example. That doesn't count. It was 1988.
It's amazing.
It was in reference to fireworks. They said that's what it said on the menu. He said on the list.
I just love that there's now video footage of hyper liberal stuttering John verbally abusing women and people in wheelchairs.
Yeah, it's great.
So,
that's a home run in my book. Well done.
I'm sure those groups would be thrilled to see what he does to women.
Well,
and
he's what they call a lino. He's liberal in name only. He did it because it's trendy.
yeah, and he's got to stop deleting his streams because people are recording them anyway. So there's now video montages being made of the shit he said to Chrissy Mayer, Kate Meany, fucking what's the one, Eliza Jordana or something.
Oh yeah, Lisa Jordana. Yeah, all of them.
Yeah, like it's going to be a rough 2024 before his heart attack in March.
Nikki gifted one. That's our girl.
That's some wet ass pussy.
Jason in Portland. Whoa, yes, Mark the Bagger in that picture. I love it.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Mason. Oh wait, that wasn't it. Hold on. Shuli looks like a combo of both Bono and The Edge. I wanted him to feel, want him to be comfortable here.
Yeah, Jew too.
You too.
Oh,
thank you, Magellan. That's why he's here.
Here's $4.
We don't like Mike. I don't care. Stuttering John was claiming. Wait, Stuttering John that was claiming you stole his bit. Ollie G, what say you? Spit. Yeah, fuck him. At least it's not cancer of the Cosby. Mike V checking in.
He must be a Cosby fan. He keeps writing about it.
After a week of just nonstop Cosby super chats, John yesterday goes, I don't get it. He must be a Cosby fan or something. I don't get it. TSN brings me so much joy. Thanks, boys. Thank you, Petey.
Petey.
Hughezy brings me joy. Does Hughezy even know who Cosby is? I don't think so, Mike V. He's, over there. They're like back in time over there.
he's the Beverly Hills cop.
That's right. Enough small talk. Let's get back to the cause. For Hughezy, almost saved that horror that was BYB. Hey, I have a question because I didn't see the whole show. Did Stevie call Brennan at some point during the show?
Brennan called in to give them show advice because MLC's been so good lately. There was an episode recently with Sue Costello and like really good content. You should take some notes that they spoke about how the comedy scene has changed. And I was like, holy shit, that's a great point, Kevy, you hairy grape.
We have we have actual. We can't use the video because they will strike us. But we have still shots from the Sue Costello episode that we will be putting up throughout the show. It's fabulous stuff. I mean, I was on the edge of my seat for that episode. I watched. It was great. And you know what? Turns out comedy has changed. I didn't know that. Look, there's Brennan, Chad. There's the guy Win by 2, and there's Sue up there in the right corner. Good to see you, Sue. Mike hasn't said anything since New Year's Eve 2007. Don't worry about it. I don't care. Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
Last thing you want is that to start going. All right?
And people complain if I do talk. So what am I?
That's right. That's right. It's almost like a thankless fucking thing we're doing here. Interview John fund to be used for horrible YouTube shows to pay John. Bob's saying. Now that I like.
I'm going to get it next week.
That's a good idea. You know, we get a fun. Hey, there they are again, as later in the episode.
Yeah.
Loved Hughezy on BYB. Hey, that's Nipsey Russell. That's royalty right there.
Thank you, Susanna's husband.
Shuli looks like Ali G today. Ali G Brew. Hello.
G-Brew,
yeah. Josh Johnson gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Josh.
I'm the GOAT.
Hughezy, hashtag get my go. Stuttering John was beyond awful on BYB.
Yeah, but the thing is, he was awful on BYB, but it was also the greatest thing they've ever done. It should have been better. See, Quad thought he was going to get the interview Stuttering John, but you can't. Because even if everybody loved him, he won't answer questions. So you might as well just troll him and talk about the Dark Knight.
Correct. You might as well get your money's worth, you know. I was so thank you, Reels, my man.
Membership machine.
I was so hoping because I was backstage when he was telling that fucking wheelchair story and trying to get himself to cry, and I was just praying that Quadfather would pop me in at the end. I would have screamed the F word so loud and then opened my asshole on stream. It would have been amazing. But hey, another day. We'll get it done some other time, you know. Zen dressed like Paddington Bear, Shuli like Holly G. God damn. He's getting hit on this Friday. For the John prediction board, he made up with Stevie Lou yesterday. Guess who nailed that? Guess who nailed that? When he made that prediction, everybody said, "You're crazy, old man." Actually, that's just what they say when they meet him. They said, "No way, Bob." And turns out Bob was on the money.
I knew it was going to be quick. I knew it. It's like all he has to do. I wasn't sure. Okay, come on back.
Well, also, who does he have left at this point? There is no one left that John can bring on at this point.
Doesn't he have Ray?
Does anybody really have Ray? And then when you have Ray, do you want him? Yeah. You know?
Yeah. He also kind of went after Ray a little bit on BYB.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bob, can you own a sunset, Bob?
Why are you being mean to me?
It's kind of weird.
I don't get why everybody.
Point Dabble Point is going to be fired today. Yes.
Where's that today? Where's that at?
That's on us today, right? Carl did the last one, right?
I don't know.
Go fuck yourself, Don.
What?
I've kind of lost track.
Wait a minute.
Find track. You're the
Big Papa Bob is working with John and Lou. Working with John and Lou. What the fuck?
Hold on. Every day it's another show Bob's doing. Bob is working with John and Lou. That's how he knew. First of all, stop with the rhyming chats. Number one, I don't like those, and you know that. Bob knew what?
Yeah, this rhymed, Shuli, what you said.
Well, they texted me and said I'm going back on. Stevie said, and then
you're saying so he's in cahoots, and that's why he's wearing boots.
It's just so I can win. I can win these bets.
H-Man, Oasis sucks. Do you agree?
Oh,
yes.
No.
Of course.
It's my neighbor.
We will be going to see Oasis in Ireland or England or wherever they are. They won't come here, but we will go see them. There's no doubt.
Breaking news today, my first ever Oasis vinyl will be arriving
Whoa.
today.
He almost cried during it.
Wow, it's a big moment. Big moment.
That's the cancer coming back.
Coincidentally, Bob's 37th vinyl jacket will be arriving.
Yeah, but me and Hughezy don't look back in anger.
You guys don't. You know, he did. One of them did tweet out Bob Logical or something. That was a real tweet. Yeah.
I didn't know it was real until I seen it.
And I retweeted it. I wrote, "Holy shit!" And people were hitting me up for the next hour, going, "Is this real?" Like he said Bob Levy in the goddamn tweet. It's great. Stuttering John trying to critique Lemmy's parenting was hey, Anal, do you like Tammy? Hey, Anal.
He called Lemmy. He goes, hey
Anal.
Anal. He called her, hey, Anal. By accident, 'cause
What's
it's
on your
his
mind, John? Tell me what's on your mind. Hey, Anal. I mean,
hey, Coors.
mythical creature Medusa gets hair tips from Sue C. All right, thank you, Ricky Bev.
Hey, embarrassing children! Lemmy, do you buy a vinyl?
Can we do a Hey Mickey parody to Hey Anal? That'd be great.
Hey, Anal. Yeah, we'll figure that out. Well, there you go. Look at that. Bob Lickle.
Wow. Thank you.
That's what some have called
Liam.
this network, Bob
That's
Lickle.
serendipitous.
Yeah.
That's
Don.
the name of the show. Hughezy.
Bob. Yeah, name it something that you can't pronounce. That's good. Don gifted 5.
Completely unprecipited. What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know. Chris Jericho sex crimes. What says Hughezy? Well, they're alleged at this point until some hard evidence. Oh, Jim Cornette said they were legit. All right, then they're legit. Now, what are your thoughts, Hughezy?
Well, I have heard something about him that is legit, which I'll tell you off air.
I like it.
From
Let's
very
go.
good source. But I've also heard that a certain legend from the 90s, who I'll not name, is a closeted person. And
Really?
I can't say his name, but I'm sure you'd know who it was if you smell what I'm cooking.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Is that him?
Okay. All right. Stevie Lou is comedy repellent, no direction, and not funny. Is that what it says on the box? I didn't know that. But, I'm just as Irish as Hughezy. Skol. Look at that.
Nice.
All right. Do you have? I know My Lost Interest put together a little something from John last night, and I don't mind taking a look because I didn't catch much of it last night. BYB.
Godfather, I wasn't in.
Okay, so this is him breaking down. So this is the next day. This is him breaking down his BYB appearance.
Oh, wow.
I want to see this.
And by the way, Quadfather, I wasn't inebriated. I only had 40 little beers.
4?
And
You said
Actually,
4
if you remember, he was drinking Mike's Harder Lemonade.
Yes.
And then had 4 beers.
Well, if the guy I was watching the other night was not inebriated, I want to see that guy inebriated. That he was wasted at the start of the show. By the time why do you think he stayed on so long?
Right.
Because he was fucked up.
I thought it was because he's lonely and he wants to kill himself.
Well, do you agree with that's possibly it too? Yeah. Do you agree with hold on, this is all wrong. You got to get the eye candy up here. Give the ladies what they want.
I'm here.
Yeah, there you go.
Nope.
Put him on the bottom. Put him on top.
You could put me on somebody's bottom.
No,
I know. No.
No, Bob wants
one
to
more.
be
One
next
more.
to Huey.
Put Mike above me.
I'm not below him. Get out of here.
Mike
Don't
above
let
there.
this glass
not blowing him either.
Perfect. That's
What
perfect.
the hell? Swing your
Well,
partner, do-si-do, give it on around and come on.
Now,
if you put me on top, we're gonna fall like the twin.
We're not structurally sound to put Zen on
It's gonna
top.
fall like the Twin Towers.
So he's claiming now he was not drunk in any way on the show. Fantastic. Fantastic.
And just to use his alcoholic math, he was only on for about an hour and 20 minutes. So he drank that Mike's Harder lemonade and 4 beers in an hour and 20 minutes.
Right.
Plus whatever he had before that.
And I like how he calls little beers, like regular beers, little beers.
Little
He's like,
beers.
I just had these little beers. They're the regular beers. What are you talking about?
You're not Andre the Giant, motherfucker. Okay, like relax.
And for him, there's like those little cups you get at the water cooler. You know, that's
You ever see the picture of Andre the Giant holding a 12-ounce beer? It looks like a Tea Party toy, like from a Tea Party set. It's ridiculous.
I had 1 octuple vodka and scotch, and these snowflakes are making it seem like it's a problem.
I picture him driving a car with the bumper stuff around it that they put in bowling lanes, you know, when kids play, you know, and it just has like he just needs he needs buoys hanging off the side. he needs like
Baba buoys.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying that because Stuttering John performs his act in bowling lanes.
Hey, listen, we've all done a bowling alley or two. Am I right, guys? Who's winning?
It was a barbecue restaurant.
All right.
Shout out to Shyster Lanes.
Fucking a Mike's Hard fucking lemonade. I was not inebriated. If I can go through 20 of these.
And I will.
We know.
Easy.
Your family must be so proud. Look at that face. Look at that. Everything's under control here, folks. No, nothing to be alarmed about.
Why would Lemmy be attracted to him? She's weird.
Well, she's into musical. You know, she likes musical talent, so maybe she heard him doing.
La 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 la.
You know, maybe she heard that. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she heard Ray say,
I wish I was gay, dude. I would so be on it.
you know, maybe she heard that. I don't know. Go ahead.
Let's go.
So fuck off with that. I was inebriated. And I'm going to send Stevie Lou. If Stevie wants to come on and tell his side, that's fine with me. All right? He probably won't. But I do the show because I'm a man of my word. And what happens? They literally troll me. And then you get the shit weigher, because the shit weigher, like every show that I'm on, he's got to interject himself. Joyce, you know why? Go over to Roy's house. Grab the pork. Joke. I have it from a reliable source.
Wait, what did he say?
We're
broke.
Lean
we are
on me.
broke?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm out of here.
Yeah, you really shouldn't talk about people being broke, John, with the documents that are flying around the internet these days.
Yeah, people in tin houses
low.
shouldn't throw beers.
Yeah.
Look what word it looks like. It's being obscured from his head.
Oh, Hughezy sees that word everywhere he goes.
On the next cooking show, can Bob make a reliable sauce?
Yes,
I can.
Go ahead.
Couldn't even afford to fly to Ronnie Munn's wedding.
Oh,
Ronnie Munn,
you son of a
was
Busted.
overheard saying,
Neither good hard stern.
Wait. I love that he's like the broke version of TMZ. He's in a mold-filled apartment going, Ronnie Munn was overheard saying. like overheard where? Who overheard? You're glued to that fucking that disease-filled apartment. Ronnie didn't say shit. I speak to Ronnie. When's the last time you spoke to Ronnie, John?
Well, yeah, this all stems from him being really pissed off not being invited, and you are. So, obviously, somehow that popped back in his head recently.
Yeah, if I can't afford it, then why did I get credit for the tickets that I already purchased? I mean, he opens his mouth. He wants it to be true so bad. John, nothing is going wrong here. Everything's going great. People are loving it. We're loving it. Everybody's having fun, enjoying life.
Yeah. You
Kids
can't make a
are good.
left turn here because we're always going right.
And if John thought you guys were doing so badly here, why is he consistently trying to shut it down?
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. Go ahead.
Tell me I would have flew him out. That's why the shitway didn't go to Ronnie's wedding. Because the shit network ain't doing so well. Is it?
Giant.
Nobody wants.
Nobody wants. Look, he's a 60-year-old man going. Nobody wants you.
You. You're not famous. You didn't do anything. I made people laugh on a regular basis.
Stop.
Yeah. So did Preston Lacey from fucking Jackass, but nobody considers him to be a comedian either.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Yeah, he was laughed at by Howard Stern. By the way, Shuli, what's Howard Stern really like behind the scenes?
God damn it. You always try to get this out of me, and it's not going to work. I signed an NDA.
His wife married an NDA. Oh, no, I mean, he writes up the contracts. People, that's what I was going to say.
He married an NWA.
Oh, look at this. Surely, when John's eyebrows go up, he looks like Piston Honda getting punched in the Nintendo game, like Tyson's Punch Out. I love that.
That's good.
I love that. All right, go ahead, Froggy.
Jesus, for 30 years, you have not.
No.
You're not funny. Get it through that thick skull of yours. You're a horrible stand-up. You're a coward who wouldn't fight the bagel boss. You weighed people's shit, and your wife, what the fuck is she up to?
Happily
What the
married.
fuck's your wife up to?
Yeah.
I mean, I know what my wife's up to. I can go upstairs and find out. You have to get permission to go see your wife.
Yeah, I would say Shuli's wife and Stuttering John's ex-wife both have a lot in common, that they're very happy with their family.
That's right. That's right.
Not that she used to be.
Yeah, my wife's going to get her nails and hair did today. Compliments of a fucking drooling moron chugging 36 Coors and bragging about it. Scola! My wife's doing A-okay, pal. How's yours doing? Go ahead.
And don't even think. Don't start telling me I can't say anything about your wife, because you were holding up a picture of my kid, weren't you? Yeah, I remember.
When did you start working for Vice?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, did I forget to pay you $300 to show a picture of your kid?
Maybe that's it.
No,
That's
actually,
the going
Shuli,
rate.
you were showing a tweet from Muttering Jay, his buddy.
Oh, you know what? Well, get that one ready. Maybe we'll put that in the rotation so we can show it more regularly, since I have nothing to do with that picture, and his buddy, who he's okay with. Maybe if we just keep showing it every episode of Rico, maybe one day he'll actually get it and realize and see that of all the people that he thinks are going after his kids, the one that sent him a picture of him and Artie somewhere it has said the nastiest shit about your kid, other than Hughezy. But
he looks like Manson in this. Look at this.
He really does.
Yeah. He thinks like him too. Actually, Manson was a pretty genius guy at the end of the
comparatively.
Day. And they had better songs.
Yeah. Better guitarist. Yeah.
Better relationship with his children.
And he was much cleaner.
Yeah, this is a new game. You just pick a horrible, awful person from history, and then we find the good qualities in them versus the bad qualities of John.
Yeah, at least Bin Laden, had friends that he would socialize with.
Yeah,
well, he was very close with his sons too. His whole life.
Yeah,
and Hitler had a pet that loved him.
Yeah,
right.
He painted too. He was
Yeah.
creative.
Good painter.
But,
yeah.
Bin Laden's more well known in New York.
That is true. He has a higher Q rating, if you will, in New York. Hey, respected all of his wives. Never had a falling out with any of his wives. And Bin Laden had 12?
He lived in a better house.
Lived in a better house, bigger house, more rooms.
Hitler had a girlfriend, Colin said, yes.
Had a better computer with a better Wi-Fi connection.
Didn't perform in barbecue restaurants.
He would never, ever be caught dead in a barbecue restaurant. Knew how to say no to things. That's a big one, right? All right, go ahead.
That's right. Hey, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? Is this really you, Stevie?
Or am I hallucinating?
Stevie, don't troll me.
Never trolling, John.
Now, pause it 1 second here.
Now,
You know, Stevie. Is he doing because people are going, Stevie's just trolling John. If he is, what's the end game?
I do think that he's trolling him, but I don't know what for. I would assume it's MLC setting John up. He's basically only there to be made fun of. There's nothing in this for Stevie at all.
But do you feel like there's a everybody that's pranked him or tried to fuck with him gets Vinnie Paulino? They get caught up in the moment and they go, maybe I've said it, it's like people that want to flip a house, but some houses are not flippable. And everybody gets it in their mind at one point or another. I can get him on the right track. I can wake him up. And they forget. They forget where they are. They forget who he is. And then they find out the hard way.
I think it's because Stevie likes to box and Stuttering John's always challenging everybody. So I'm thinking this will be the fight at Double Point Live at MSG.
All right. We'll see. We'll see. Stevie is doing it just to try to have street cred. He's a coattail dick rider. Chris Abel's checking in. I mean, everybody's got a thought. Who are we to not allow people to voice their opinions here? Thank you. Didn't Lemmy die last year? Hughes, thoughts on Oasis? Hey. Gabe's thoughts.
Greatest band of all time, and if she's dead, I guess that explains the smell, right, gentlemen? No wonder those dishes are piling up. hey, my wife died. The sex is still the same, but the dishes are piling up. I mean, hey.
Oh, Big Daddy Dogbird gifting one. Thank you, Dogbird, Big Dad.
Big Daddy Doda.
Someone tells Stuttering John that V-neck T-shirts are his friend. Regular collars are going to strangle him. Yeah,
look at how it's rolling down. It's like kind of.
Yeah, it wants to get away. Everything wants to get away from him. Stuttering John didn't want Shuli to join for no other reason than his fear of not being the center of attention at all times. FSJ. Well, also the fact that he can't control me coming in is very scary to him because he couldn't even have me on speakerphone with Vince. He's afraid of what I'm going to say. He knows he can't hang. Can I hear? Now you're going to fucking... Before we get out of here, yeah, we'll play it. Only jerks like Oasis.
Fuck off, Tom.
Oh, thank you.
I'm spicy.
Hey, Oasis. Yeah.
Oasis would fight you for that.
Chris did his own show drunk, then went on the train to the train wreck. Yeah, he was drunk by the time he ended his show. You're right.
Yeah.
I can only understand half of what Hughezy says, but it's hilarious. Y'all kept me laughing the last 6 months. I lost Dad when I found you, and it's helped. Hey, White Knight Cutlass.
Sorry, brother.
Sorry for your loss. We got you, buddy. Sit tight. One day I'm going to do maybe I'll do a charity event for you and your father one day down the road. What the hell is John's background? Is he storing a billboard in his apartment? It's him trying to goof on us by using the people he says are unoriginal. He takes our background, a background we haven't used in over almost 2 years.
Yep.
Shuli couldn't afford a plane ticket. Hey, Broccoli, can you give me and Hitman Dan a hotel room and some gambling money for AC, please?
It's amazing. It's
Right?
amazing. Everything he says, he gets caught in.
I see. Now that's very funny because Bob, our friend, same thing. He'll take stuff in his life that's true and then flip it to make him feel good. So he was probably thinking about trying to get that ticket for free so he could go there, and then he's like, "Whoa, Shuli was supposed to go on a plane," and so that's how he flips the story.
And if anybody wants to troll John, just make something up about me and reach out to him about it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
I want to go on the Stuttering John St. Patrick's Day special. Hey, Shuli, I heard you robbed the bank. Yeah, I'm never doing this show again, and I'm going to give all the details to anyone who let me tell them.
How about this one? Let's start the rumor that Shuli's wearing these glasses because he's going blind.
All right, broke
and
blind.
He's doing so many shows, he's going blind.
Right. No, tell him these are special computer glasses because I'm losing vision because I've done so many shows staring at monitors that I'm, that's it. That's it. That's good.
Yeah, tell him Shuli get hit in the eye by the money he makes from Stuttering John.
Yeah. At least Pol Pot never had a trans kid. All right, Marine Mike checking in. Everyone's entitled to their opinion.
Tunnel goggles. Redbird said that tunnel goggles.
Yeah. John likes Oasis. Need I say more? Wow.
Well, I was never that into them,
Silas Barnaby. Chris Benoit was a better father and husband than Stuttering John. Hey, had a job, was employed a lot longer than John, too, at the same place.
And when he sets out to do something, he does it,
Right. Almost left that job on good terms until they found out the rest of the story the next day. But, man, that first day, he left on glowing terms. They had a tribute for him and everything. Yep. I'm smart. Stevie is using John to get to Cosby. God damn it, Mike. It's as I read the first part, and I'm like, oh, this is going somewhere, and then it ends with a Cosby thing. Listen to my first and last Stuttering John show last night. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to harvest a great new drop from that drunk idiot. Please, I need this weekend to go through all the audio drop submissions that fans have been leaving since I've been
There's something he says, I think it's within the next 20 seconds of this clip that I know you're going to be playing until 2025.
Let's get to it. Come on.
Come on.
I'm ready.
You call Brennan, you call your daddy, and he tells you. How dumb was that, Steve? I mean, I like you, and I like you.
Oh.
I didn't get mad until the next morning, because the next morning I started watching it. And then I saw you. Oh, I talked to John. He did all the talking. I didn't. And I'm like, whoa.
I didn't realize I said that until you called me out on it, and then I went back and listened. And yes, I did say that. I was just talking shit, John. That wasn't like a serious jab at you, and I was also drunk as shit. You were a little tipsy last night.
I had 4 of these beers. I have 4, and then 1 Mike's Hard Lemonade. You guys like to think I was inebriated. I don't know why. After the show, I had about another 10.
Oh my God!
I was mad.
So that explains. First of all, that explains why he ordered a 36. Because I was confused because usually he gets a 6-pack, 12-pack to get to 36, which means follow me on this. I'm going to paint you this picture. Drinks 4 during his show. 4. That's the 4 we see. Who knows what he drank before the show started? That's 4. Then he gets off the air. He drinks at least another 10, he says. That's 14 beers plus a Hard Mike's lemonade. That was last night. But you got to figure he starts throwing in other shit. Once he's past 6 or 7, the edibles come out, other shit. I wish we had blow. You know, all this stuff starts, everything starts rolling.
I'm doing my math here. Okay, so
the pills.
Hold on. Okay, what equals Vince is his best friend again? Vince.
There you go. That's the conclusion we've come to.
So he was drinking during his show before he went on BYB, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. So is that when he's saying he had the 4 beers? Was during his?
Yes, he's claiming that
show?
he only had 4 beers during his show.
No, he
But
was
then-
claiming it was BYOB, and that's why he brought.
That's why he had to.
That makes sense.
So, but there's that space between his show ending and him going on BYOB, right? How long was that? What time do they start? BYOB?
Not long. I
BYOB.
think he was on there like 45 minutes later. I think he was
Okay,
on the
sorry.
show or
So maybe he
something.
only had 1 or 2 in the meantime. But I mean,
he can throw back 2 to 3 in an hour.
Yeah.
Especially when he's not
do the math.
broadcasting. Right.
Yeah.
It's the only thing he does efficiently is drink beer.
You have to
But
factor in Bobby Nick's dialysis. That's like 2 hours right there.
Everybody knows it's thirsty work when you're condescending a guy in a wheelchair.
But to me, as great as John was on the show, by great I mean, you know, the awful human being that he is. For me, without a doubt, the star of that show is Granny. I mean, Granny in that cow costume with that 1,000-yard stare, looking in at John. I mean,
Lemmy and Bobby too. Bobby came in hot at the end.
Oh yeah, and Bobby, Nick, and Lemmy.
loved it.
Lemmy was great.
Yeah,
Lemmy was
yeah.
great. Like
Yeah,
I said,
the only person who sucked was Stevie, is what you're saying.
that's what I'm saying, because he kept turning into dad on the show. Hey guys, we talked about this. We talked about it. Come on, nobody was freaking out.
Because I was just like,
They ambush a lot of their guests. That's kind of the thing they do on there, and it's funny to see how people react to it. But to be like, you know, hey guys, come on, let's do a serious show now. For what? You have the biggest joke on the internet. Now you want to do a serious show?
Yeah, the name of the show is a pun for getting fucked up the arse.
Right.
It's like no, come on, we want to get to the real
Right.
Mr. Melendez.
On a very special BYB. Go ahead.
like, you left me there with these idiots for like, what, like, how many times did you leave the show? Be honest, 2 or 3
No,
times?
he left you there on purpose,
football.
John. He left you there on purpose, you fucking idiot.
Yeah. And it's almost like, and this is just my wild predictions, that Stevie Lou maybe has something else going on in his life apart from a Stuttering John podcast that he possibly had to attend to, like his wife or his family or his fucking dog or whatever the fuck he has.
Yeah.
But why can't you just focus everything on me?
Yes, Stevie, I know you're dealing with real life shit, and respect to you for that, man. And I'm sorry you're going through it, but this is the last thing you need in your life right now. There is no more. You will not find a more needy human being than this man right here. So really think about it.
Stuttering John's going back. So does this mean she's officially single? Have you got a number?
Jesus.
That I gotta say, when Joey C fucking started cursing him out to his face, and he just kept going, "No, that's like a compliment." It's like saying you'd wear another guy's wife as a wristwatch is not a fucking. It's not saying she's got great eyes. You know what I mean? It's a little different.
That's the guy said that Knight has a nice big dick. Like that's not offensive. That's a compliment.
Yeah,
Well,
it is.
and then he tried to sell it to the army major the other day, and the
What,
army
the
major's
dick?
like, not the dick, no, the
Oh.
complimenting a wife by saying you'd fuck her, and army major's like, nah, that's not happening. No.
Yeah.
And he's going, really? He's the
Just
only one.
hypothetically speaking, if a guy came up to you and said, "Well, your wife's hot," I'd punch that motherfucker in the nose. No, I'm just saying, like a friend of yours.
Yeah, well, there you go. Army Major said he'd throat punch a guy for saying that about his wife.
I'd throat punch him.
Yeah, John goes, really? He's just miffed by it. Go ahead.
Off air, and I appreciate you respecting that line. I did take a phone call from my mom.
The one thing that I do have a problem is, why didn't you just tell me these guys hated me? Like, why did you let me come into a fucking, like you let me come into a room. It's like me booking you for a stand-up gig and all the people only speak Chinese.
Get the fuck out of it. What is he talking about?
Yeah, for some reason he thinks Stevie Lou's a stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
Does he think that's Richard Lewis?
But if they only spoke Chinese, they would learn to say, "This guy sucks."
Yeah. Boo is universal in any language. All right.
Jing Shao Dong Dua Anal.
This a guy squeegee bit no good.
Kombawa, you guys fucking or what?
YJ Reno hire him.
Jay Reno. Go ahead.
Jesus Christ.
It happened to me, by the way. So, so why did you just tell me these guys hate me? And I would have been like, all right, I know how to handle that. I'll be super sweet. But
yeah.
That fucking
Yeah. So John is saying all you have to do is say, John, I want you to come on a show with 6 other people. They all hate you. And John goes, I'll be right there. Let me put on my sweet guy outfit real quick.
No, you know what he's doing? He's making up an excuse why he was such a dick today.
Right. 100%.
But to be fair, like, he was being nice. Like, he did at least introduce himself before he asked Lemmy about what she does with her anal hole.
And it was
nice.
It was the worst Don Rickles impression I've ever seen. It was like it literally was like if Chip Chipperson was trying to work a room like Rickles.
Mm-hmm.
It was so and this guy over here is like with his eyes.
Yeah.
Look at this guy with his nose. You know,
hey, what's up, facehead?
Welcome, Facehead, to the chat.
Speaking of new songs, why didn't you give me a heads up? That way I could have had you boot them from the stream right off the bat. That's basically what he's saying.
Right.
DJ dabbles with a new this. Okay, this I think I want to play now because it was so good. This is a brand new song. Have you heard DJ Dabble's newest jam, Hottie with a Body, Hughezy?
I've not heard this one.
Oh, you're going to love this shit. You are going to love it. DJ Dabbles, I can't recommend him enough. Just certified hit after hit after hit. And listen, this is no different. This is a brand new jam from the man. Hottie with a Body. Enjoy. No face head, just moonhead here. Vinny Paulino.
Hey.
Vinny, this one's going out to you. You're a hottie with a body. Check it out. Go ahead.
It's just hard to have a conversation with the young ones, you know?
Oh, I don't have a problem with it. And by the way, who's fucking having conversations anyway? High with a body, high with a body, man. High with a body, high with a body, man. High with a body, look at this body, high with a body, man. High with a body, high with a body, man.
Where'd you meet her?
At the pub on the patio, at the pub on the patio.
Where'd you meet her?
At the pub on the patio, at the pub on the patio. one brunette, one blonde. I choose the word that made their cat chicken, and then we had sex, and then we had sex, and then we had sex, made their cat chicken, and then we had sex. This girl, Annie, was from New Zealand, banging on the fucking walls to the ceiling. She was so loud, like, be quiet, man. Banged her head against the fucking door jam. She would time me up for like a half hour. It was lunch tape. I swear, she sang opera. Bad enough. They fucked my mother. Baby, I'm sorry. Couldn't love her body, yeah? I with a body, man. I with a body, yeah? I with a body, man. I with a body, yeah? Look at this body, man. I with a body, man. I with a body, yeah? I with a body, man. I with a body. Run to the car, I pop a dick pill. Run to the car, I pop a dick pill. Run to the car, pop a dick pill. Pop a dick pill. Pop a dick pill. Oh, come on, man. She's so fucking hot. Oh, come on, man. She's so fucking hot. Oh, come on, man. She's so fucking hot. She's so fucking hot. She's so fucking hot. Look at her in a little fucking Lululemons. Look at her in a little fucking Lululemons. Look at her in a little fucking Lululemons. 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 And then when she gets there, oh, I didn't realize you stuttering John. Holy shit. You know, you're like this, the hottest man in the world. You get laid all the time. I with a body, yeah? I with a body, man. I with a body, yeah? I with a body, man. I with a body, yeah? Look at this body, I with a body, man. I with a body, yeah? I with a body, man. I with a body, yeah? I with a body, man. I with a body, yeah? I with a body, man. I with a body, yeah? Look at this body, I with a body, man. I with a body, yeah? I with a body, man. I with a body. Yeah, and then we continue having sex.
Beautiful. Beautiful. DJ Dabbles, brilliant. Go to his YouTube page, subscribe, check out all his hits. They are phenomenal. John is not a fan.
Skull.
A little down right now. Somber skull, John. All right. Do we have the rest of that package, yeah?
So he went to take a piss.
What else is new?
No, he's back.
Rip his dick off. Goes pisses again. Go ahead.
As cold as ice, that chick. She's a fucking bitch.
Okay, well, let me start at the end. Last night I quit the BYB podcast, so I'm no longer a part of the BYB podcast. It wasn't just what happened with you, but that obviously was part of it. Behind the scenes, before the episode started,
he's wiping his lip with the snot napkin. Did you just catch that?
Wow.
He always does that. This
was the bottom one. The bottom lip.
Oh. Bring it back a couple seconds. I gotta see that.
It's always good for Stevie to quit a show and they've just had their biggest episode ever.
Yeah.
Part of it. Behind the scenes, before the episode started.
What the fuck was that? That's the weirdest thing. You just taking a paper towel. You just like you just go.
Right.
Sorry, you were saying? Go ahead.
Lemmy messaged the group and she was like, listen, I don't like John. I want this to be very clear as I don't like John. She said that behind the scenes. And I honestly said, all right, guys, you know what? I'm just going to cancel this show. You know, I can show you that. I can prove that I said to everybody.
Like, so, okay, pause it 1 second. So everybody's saying he's trolling him. This is a guy being real. This is a guy, like, this is not the troll part. This is him going, no, one person didn't like you on our show, so I said, you know what? We'll just cancel the whole show. I mean, what is that?
And it's weird that he's not really covering for Lemmy. We don't like to cover her, right, fellas? No. But I think that, because like she was cold to him because John's well known for being a piece of shit to most women. And what are you supposed to? Fuck it.
But listen, I the first time, I was on with Lemmy, I didn't get the feeling that she was a huge fan of mine or that she even possibly enjoyed having me on there. But I also didn't attack her. I don't know her. I don't know how she is
But
on
it's
the
okay
air
to
or
say
with
that you're
people.
not a fan of somebody,
And
but
that's fine.
She didn't start anything with him.
No,
Right.
she wasn't. She wasn't being an asshole to
Right.
me. So why would I be an asshole to her? Because I'm so sensitive that she didn't laugh at something I said.
Listen,
who
I know
gives a-
none of you guys like me, and I'm here.
Exactly. We tell them every day.
Now I just fucking realized he's still here. After he talked. I mean, this.
All right, go ahead.
Look at the
Have-
stain on
Not
his
looking
shirt.
good for. I could smell it. I tried to talk to him, and I even called Derek on the phone, and I had a very specific discussion. with
Ew,
him
you can see
about
his
Shuli.
armpit.
I said this.
Real
I'll stand
rebel
by this.
radio,
was no-
Stevie. You know what I mean? Is this what he does on radio? Make sure everybody gets along. Wow.
Well, I mean, I can tell you as I was a guest on BYB, that crew does what they want to do. They don't tiptoe around. They're not trying to be mainstream. They speak very freely on there. It's a fucking, it's a fast-paced action type of show where everybody's talking, everybody's, talking shit. So this was a big different type of show that they normally do, right, Hughezy?
Yeah, it's like a clan rally without the snack table.
So like every clan rally.
Yeah, Anthony keeps going to
Yeah, I
him.
know,
He
yeah.
keeps
I wouldn't
looking
go
for
if
that
there wasn't a
table.
snack table.
Go ahead.
Oh, mix of words here. I said, I know how this works. Shuli's going to get the link. Whether you send it to him or someone sends it to him, we got too many fucking loose lips on this ship. It's going to get to him. When it does, do not allow him to come on because it's just going to completely tank our ship.
Entertain people.
He's going to try to hijack it like it's goddamn 9/11, So,
Whoa, too soon, man. What the
Yeah.
fuck, dude?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And in my opinion, 9/11 was a national tragedy.
Yeah, it was. And you know what?
Like-
Not a joke. How about that?
Right.
You don't ever
Yeah.
hear 9/11 jokes here. We
Right.
don't
You
believe
know what?
in that.
I lost 9 Saudi friends on that flight.
Yeah. and the thing, like, wanting to call Stuttering John a cunt isn't exactly the same as flying a plane into a building and killing thousands
Exactly.
of people.
Great point. Hughezy brings up a great point, guys. Calling someone a name is not the same as flying 2 commercial airliners into the Twin Towers. Great point, Hughezy. Great.
Yeah,
point.
Now,
it's
when
like
he
the other day, I went to order my vinyl, and they says, "We'll have to send them all at once instead of 4 separately." I'm like, "What is this, Viet fucking Nam? Why don't you just kill my kids while you're at it, Hitler's?"
Oh, I didn't realize I was ordering vinyl in Nazi Germany.
It's the Pesh mode, not the fucking First World War.
Go ahead there, Froggy.
I didn't want that. I didn't want to have you triggered then after already having you fucking dealing with this triggering effect. So being straight up with you, man, I didn't want that to go down that way. I thought I'm an optimist. That's my problem.
Well, you know what? In my opinion, those people at BYB, they're a bunch of trigger chasers. But that's just my opinion.
We've said. I saw it written in a bathroom stall. He's not lying. And listen, I refuse to. This is not. If this was a work, if this was Stevie trolling John, he's lost it. He's Donnie Brasco right now. He don't know. He don't know he's a cop anymore.
Yeah, and by the way, I didn't really know it was a work until just there. He said optimist because Stevie Lou's a miserable fuck. So this is a work.
Yeah, look at that. Look at his face. That doesn't look like a glass half full type of face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know what's going to happen. This is so obvious. Is that they're going to be in the Royal Rumble. Stuttering John wins. Stevie Lou throws him out, and they go on to WrestleMania. That's how obvious this is.
Yeah. Then Derek rolls into the ring with the Money in the Bank briefcase and shocks the world.
Yeah,
He
he can walk
walks
the
into
whole
the ring.
time.
Yeah.
No, Roman Reigns just picks him up and tosses him like they used to do Beetlejuice in the bars back in the day. Go ahead.
So
am I.
And I
Half
thought
is
that,
always best full in my book.
yeah. And you know,
yeah.
Yeah,
Not in
because you
front of you.
constantly refilling it.
It's always full in his book.
The picture's always full in my hands.
I love it. He goes, me too. He's his beer is on a cat shit coaster. He's going, I'm an optimist. You know what I mean? Every day's a gift. Go ahead.
So you do, and I don't expect you to ever know what BYB is and what we do, but in the past, that's kind of what BYB is known for. When Ray DeVito had a problem with Gino, we brought Ray on, and without Ray knowing, we brought Gino right on, and it was like a moment. And I said to the guys, I said, even though we've done this in the past, this night with John is not the time for that. I was like, you know what I said? I was like, wait till he comes on the second time, and then maybe we could talk about fucking with him. That's literally what I said, John, just to be straight up with you. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to sit here like I'm a fucking glad-hander nonstop with you. We do have to have fun sometimes at the risk of upsetting people, but I didn't think the way that it went down was appropriate, and maybe call it out that these folks I'm working with don't have as much experience as I do, and I don't have as much experience as you do. You know?
Wow.
There you go, Shuli. You're gonna love this. This is where your sound drop's going to come from.
Okay.
This is glorious.
The one correct thing Kate said is you're too nice for them, and you are, and that's what I thought. Like, cause I'm sitting there going, why is Stevie with these idiots? I mean, Brandon, he was just like, you have this cow guy who obviously hates me too,
Cow guy.
and then the fucking Don Corleone and the fucking. Thinking he's backstage at the Riviera in fucking the 1960s with the Rat Pack, sitting there like he owns the fucking world, and they're all like, I can tell they all hate me. That's why I just came out. I came out shooting because I was just like, okay.
Well, how could you tell before you were on?
And I love that his description of Bobby Nick, who's sitting in a lazy boy, Bobby Nick looked like the porn guy in Boogie Nights who just smoked in the back while everybody fucked.
Right.
And he goes, this guy thinks he's king of the world. He goes, that's king of the world to you?
You think you're better than me because you can afford to buy cigarettes?
Right.
Go back to what he just said for a second.
What is that, recline? Oh, who does this guy think he is? The king of Siam? Huh?
What he just said was like, this is not how he came in. Wait, hold on.
He owns the fucking world, and they're all like, I can tell they all hate me. That's why I just came out. I came out.
How can you tell that they hate him when he's not even on?
Right.
Yeah.
Because they're alive.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. He's just, it's a numbers game for him at this point. He goes, okay, there's 7 people on this show. Let me do the math. Yep. All 7 of them hate me. Okay. Let's go.
Because I was just like, okay.
No, go ahead.
Steve, you're a comic. I'm a comic for 25 years.
Even John couldn't even handle that one.
His insides are like, it's too many lies. Get that one out. Bring it back.
That's how he hated me. I tried to be nice at first, saying you look pretty. You look pretty. You look like my sister-in-law. I tried to be nice, but she wasn't having any of it. Yeah. Why does she hate me so much?
Like maybe it's her time of the month.
Oh, okay.
I think every day is her time of the month.
Get it?
Yeah. Maybe she should get her cunt removed and get a dick sewed on.
I'll take care of it.
Can I get one of those things that don't bleed? Those longer things?
It's funny how when a woman isn't attracted to some drunk old alcoholic, that it's because she's a bitch and not because he's a drunk old alcoholic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Always, right? Always. And then the drunk alcoholic's always like, yeah, I didn't want to fuck you anyways. What do you think of that? It's like, no, this is why this whole thing's happening right now, because you did want to fuck her.
He's not handsome like Bill Cosby.
Hey, shout out Mike V. Come on.
Boom.
He invites Shuli, right? It was him that invited him.
No, I'm gonna break down the fourth wall. And I'll give actually Quadfather a bit of respect here on the point that I called him on the phone.
It's all about respect in this business.
Sure, sure.
Wanted to make sure there was no miscommunication on this one. I said Shuli's gonna get the link no matter what we do. Don't let him come on. Don't let him ruin the show. Shuli contacted Quadfather did contact Shuli before the show and said, are there any questions you want me to ask John for you. And Shuli said, no, just send me the link. And Quad said, no, I'm not going to send you the link. Now, fast forward
That's
to
not
our
what he said.
The cow.
That's not what
Randy
he said.
Was the one we came to find that
Pause it.
He's also-
Pause it. He says, I got Stut Joe tonight. Anything you want answered to be on record. I wrote, just the link will be fine, LOL. And then he writes back, I know Stevie will be pissed if I do that. Keep an eye out for it anyway, though. So he didn't say, now, that being said, Stevie, he did not send me the link. I will never reveal my sources, but he did not send me the link.
Stevie sent a link.
Yeah.
Maybe Stevie did. Maybe.
Oh, he said loose lips. So was it Lemmy?
No,
It's a
there's
loose asshole.
Yeah, no, there's
Yeah.
a clue in there. Lose lips. Stevie
Yeah.
lose lips. You're getting work, John, you fucking old fat hack.
Robot. Cyborg Ray. Let me hear that again.
Oh, because my desktop's open.
Yeah.
Cyborg. I love that. Cyborg.
Oh, real quick, because discounts out. We got to do this.
Smash Mouth. Smash Mouth. Smash Mouth. Smash Mouth.
All right, we're back. Let's go.
So, Robot Ray would be called the T$1,000 annual income.
He was the one drinking 12, 13 beers last night. So he gets drunk and he does dumb shit.
Man, that guy sounds like
All
an
right.
alcoholic to me.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that was
Remarkable.
interesting. Listen, I can't wait. I can't wait to dive into that one. But I mean, yesterday's BYB package that we watched was something else. They did a great job. They did a great job. Shout out to everybody but Stevie Lou in that crew. Fantastic. Fantastic. Every day is Stuttering John's time of the month for his third input. Hello.
Wow.
Why does the guy in the back think he's Bill Cosby? I don't know, Mike. I'll talk to him about it. I'll see. Depeche Mode hates Oasis. It's getting ugly. Getting ugly. Whatever work Stevie thinks he's doing, it sucks, and I doubt the payoff is worth it. We had such a good thing. I can't get into detail. We had such an amazing thing planned with Joey C and him. If it just could have lasted another couple days, we could have pulled it off. But
It'll get
John,
done. It'll get done.
I know John was getting weird with Joey, and yeah, it was weird. Had to film a quick hot sauce video. What did I miss? Stuttering John sucks. Got it. Yep, you're all caught up. This is when we were playing the song. Wife came in and asked, "Who is this? What the fuck do I tell her and explain?" She digs it. Tell her it's DJ Dabbles, man. All you got to tell her. Miss Demeanor, thanks TSN for helping me see that my life isn't as shit as it would be if I was Stuttering John, and for helping me get through the days. Thank you.
Nice.
Thanks for joining us and being with us. What's worse than a Shuli? A Hughezy. Yeah. Ooh, yes. We've all
I should say no above that.
Weasel Tales, buddy. You've been on his YouTube? Have you checked out any of his episodes, Hughezy? Weasel Tales?
I will ask Quad to subscribe later on.
Yeah, he's a good dude. He I think the story is he helped write a book with Bobby back in the day, and he has a bunch of audio recordings, and he puts out episodes on YouTube. I know you're a wrestling junkie like me, so go check out Weasel Tales on YouTube. He just got monetized, by the way. So thank you, everybody, for helping a brother out. First message from a Shuli member this morning. Loving the love, Shuli, Bob Zen, and Malcolm. Doesn't matter. Let's talk wrestling soon, brother. Yes. We'll talk.
Send Vince Russo the link.
Oh, send Vince the link. Send him. Let's get him in here. Say hi. Stuttering John asking Lemmy if she takes it in the Dark Knight would have fucked up. That would have been great. If they didn't hate Stuttering John going into the room exclaiming, "Fuck you guys, you're all losers. Nobody here is as famous as me," would have really won them over.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think that was his sweet approach. He talks about, I would have taken the sweet approach. I think that was it. Stevie looks like a propped up corpse. How dare you? How dare you? LOS. Legion of Skank's entire YouTube channel taken down. Yeah, I saw that.
You're welcome.
Jesus
I
Christ.
did that.
Yeah. Hey, don't mess with us, Lewis. Is it really?
I told you.
If it is a J,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Didn't they take him down many times? Like
I think this
already?
is like their
eh,
fourth
that's
YouTube channel.
crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's weird that you know, they would get taken down, because I always thought that the top 5 hottest retarded chicks of the week would be a good terms of service thing for to bring in the numbers.
They're complimenting them. They're not saying
Yeah,
ugliest.
yeah.
retarded
Wait,
chick
they
of
do
the
they
week.
do that bit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry, Zen.
Scrap it. We tried. God damn it.
They ranked the top 5 hottest DS women from the Special Olympics team. And
She won.
Yeah, and I would have switched 3 and 4 around if I'm being honest with you.
But Zen, you could probably still get their phone numbers then if you want.
Probably.
I
Oasis
don't
Morning.
think they know it. Sorry.
Oasis Morning Glory album is a concept album about a year in Liam Gallagher's life. It's a great album to get sprayed in the face to as well, I've heard.
Speaking of which, send me the link.
At least Hitler knew when to self-delete. John thinks Stevie Lou is going to have his back in AC. That's what this is all about. John is not showing up to AC. I love that everybody thinks he's going to be out there. He will not show up. And not to mention, do you know how many people are going to switch seats and fucking be on the outs and be back on the in? And
by then,
you know,
yes.
by the time this thing happens, you know how much shit's going to go down in this dabble verse?
Yeah, I think the only way he the only way he actually goes is if he wangles somebody into paying him to do something there, like an appearance or something, where he will make a lot of money by going.
Yeah, but the payment has to come in advance so that he can then drop out the morning of.
Maybe he could do some karaoke. Lean on me.
Yeah. When you're not strong. Oh my God. They got that karaoke bar over there has 92,000 song options. Did you know that?
Ooh, wow.
Actually, I checked, Shuli. I double checked that statistic. It's 98,000.
98,000.
Wow.
Wow. Lean on me. No Oasis. H-Man is a no Oasis, dude. H-Man's a handsome fella. Yeah. No Omo. He's like Chris Farley without the funny, money, or honeys. Just a sad substance-filled mess on a fast track to get into an early grave. Sneaky, how are you, little guy? Dave Daffler. Sue Costello loves Oasis and blames anti-Cosby vaccine for her extreme whiteness.
Wow.
Dave Daffler keeping us updated. Sorry, I'm late, guys. I had to drop a Stevie and forgot to wipe my loo. Hello. I like Stevie better in Escaping Amish. Get out of here. What's wrong with you? If you're watching this and you're thinking John is a sign from the universe to do better, he is. We can all be better than John. Love you, boys and birds. Love you, Graham. Good to see you, pal. Oh, I wanted to ask Hughezy about this Mike, we were talking about this, the George Carlin AI thing.
Yes.
Right? So they put out like an AI doing George Carlin, and everybody got completely nuts. Like everybody got outraged. And I'm like, it's amazing that we're okay with the AI that shows, Wonder Woman taking it in the shit box, but George Carlin bits done through AI, they go, what's going on, guys? We're losing our mind. It's just very interesting to me that people got so upset.
Can you program George Carlin AI to do Stuttering John's act?
Oh, how great would that be? Brewer used to do a show in the city. I did it a couple times called Comedy Covers. And comedians would go and they would do a bit, a favorite bit of theirs from a different comic, but they would also do it while doing an impression at the same time. So like this guy DC Benny did Gandhi doing Dice Clay, and it was some of the funniest shit you've ever seen.
Amy Schumer does that too. She just forgets to mention that it's actually covered. She just steals people's act.
Well, that's what was so fun about it, is you got to go and pay tribute to the comics you fucking love. You're a huge fan of. We all remember bits from other comics. So then to be able to like incorporate impressions and do these weird fucking things, it was hilarious shit.
Yeah, listen, Hughezy, when you're eye candy like Amy, nobody's paying attention to the material.
Yeah,
she definitely Candy. Yeah, she's John Candy.
John Candy. I thought the outrage was a little. It's like, calm down. Nobody's buying tickets to watch AI George Carlin. Okay, people are fucking around. Relax.
Yeah.
Maybe they will.
They have to paper the room for AI George Carlin.
Fuck, I saw Carlin in Vegas at the Stardust, and the real Carlin, a live Carlin, and people were walking out on that show because it's Vegas. They're gonna go gamble. They don't give a fuck who's on stage. Also, he opened with cunt farts and a midget chunk. He used to open for 10 minutes just to walk all the comps, just to get all the comps out of the showroom, so the people that actually came to see him were the only ones left in there to watch him. And then he would start. Very genius.
That's what we do.
Yeah. That's what Hughezy screwed it up, though. He's the eye candy, and now everybody stayed. Right from the start.
It is in Discord if you want to just hear a minute of it.
Rog, you have it? So
I have the article.
No, it's at the bottom of Discord.
Where your paycheck is, at the bottom of Discord, where it belongs.
Do you say it or are you pissing?
Hey, while he's looking for that, you might want to do a Mint Mobile commercial.
Oh yeah.
No, he's got it. See?
How about I'll do whatever the fuck I want to
do? Go ahead. Go dig a tunnel. Whatever you want to do. Live your best life, mole man.
Make sure your desktop's on, buddy. I didn't hear it at first.
Gender, sexuality, or genetic predisposition. Of course, I'm talking about mass shootings.
All right, hold on. First of all, sounds nothing like George Carlin. And I'm out. Look, Hughezy's walking off. He wants nothing to do with this. That's awful. What are people upset about? It's terrible.
Yeah, I don't know. People are upset about everything.
They are.
Fuck them.
Wow.
Welcome.
You sound like Vince talking about our sets.
Oh, yeah. Misdemeanor. Bob, can you please come do a show in Hamilton/Toronto before you kick the bucket, please?
Please, I'll be out there. I'm going to get my passport next week.
What do you think is going to happen first? Here's the bet.
He dies or he gets a passport?
No. What do you think happens first? John gets his computer fixed or Bob gets a passport?
Oh, please. I will get the passport.
Yeah,
It's easy. All I have to do is go out of the house, and I will.
There you just hit on the problem. Leaving the house.
God.
You don't want to leave the house.
Well, I don't want to, but I want to get it done.
Well, you literally don't have to. You go to put it in the mail.
But what in the mail?
The passport. You have to mail it in and get a new
Why
one.
doesn't Joe just do it?
I have to mail in my other one to get a new one? Well, that's even easier.
Yeah.
I just got to find the old one now.
I'm glad you
you just got to find the old one.
Yeah. You just need a picture before 1965. That's all you gotta do.
Something in color would be good.
I love
get a passport
Canada.
at the Mac store. This guy.
Oh,
John
there you
said.
go.
Yeah, you can get two birds, one stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Carlin thing is awful. What's everybody upset? Why is everybody so upset all the time? What's wrong?
Everybody's upset about everything.
They are. Everybody's all bent out of shape.
I just think it bothers people when they hear that and they realize that Ray DeVito is still alive.
You know what? Then that's outrage. Absolutely.
Yeah, Big Papa or whatever his name is, he was asking about the Ray clips. There's a good Ray clip or something. Papa, can you explain it, you fuck?
Papa don't preach.
Because what's his name? Frankler is stuck in that house thing now, so he's not really putting out those clips.
Relax, everybody. I'll
Rehab.
translate. Yeah. What Bob is saying is that apparently there is a good Ray clip out there, and that Big Papa should give us some more information on where we can find it. He also, now, trying to remember what the hell he said after that. What did you say after that?
And Fish
Oh yeah,
Tank.
Franklin Scheckler
house
is
thing.
busy watching Fish Tank Live, so he is not on top of all the Ray clips as he was.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute.
He was calling.
We just got this in. Breaking news. Breaking news.
Uh-oh.
Guess who has a cameo?
Who?
This guy.
Hey!
Finally, the people have spoken.
Nice. Are there any are there any like
Examples?
Don't you have videos up? Yes, that's what I want to see. That's
sound.
Tough. That's tough. Boo.
Oh, go piss.
No, that person paid for him not to talk.
Oh, you know what? Then I apologize.
Joey C from the Dabbleverse on the YouTube and Catalan TV. I'm a podcaster that's right in the middle of the Dabbleverse. I podcast with Just Stutter and John, Vince Steve Loyal, Shuli Network, Bob Levy, Ray DeVito, Casey Armstrong. I'm with all those guys. El Harible, Suki, Potato, Carter for Electric. You can find me, Carl, WATP. I'm Joey C. I'm now the 23 best newcomer in the Dabbleverse.
Yeah.
Vince,
How
did
you
give
doing?
him
This
the
is
rights?
Joey C. If you want a cameo, I'm the guy who yells at Vince DeLaw, and I mean,
Why do you put that back up and just turn the sound off? You can do the
spit
cameo
everything
for him.
all over.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's right. Cue it up.
I
and
just
I'll
spit
do it.
tea all over me.
That was a good one. I saw him do it. Put the cameo
Vince
back up and
DeLaw.
shut your desktop off. Hey, everybody, this is Joey C. I'm the guy in the middle of the Dabble. I'm actually in the trunk of the car, the Dabbleverse. Open it up. If you want a message, I'll dox you, your family. I'll give out your number, home address, children's names. I voted best newcomer to the Dabbleverse and best double anal. So if you want a cameo from me, just send me some money. If the check bounces, then I'll fucking see you in hell, motherfucker. And then when I get there, I'm going to kill you, you motherfucker.
Hi, Knight Melendez. I know you're going to see Wu-Tang later on with your stepdad. I hope your real dad's kidney surgery works out, and he's been hacked to death.
Wu-Tang with your stepdad.
The panhandler. He's Team President Pickle.
Thank you.
Kenny Kraft from KB, Joey.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm sure Ray's gonna ask me some questions about that one, but
Go ahead. What's going on? What's going on with you, Kevin Brennan?
well,
right now?
who does Brennan? I mean, Brennan sits here for the last 7 fucking months and trashes me just about every other day on his show. Calls me a fucking nobody. I'm a fucking the worst of the worst. And
Hey,
all of a
if you-
sudden,
if you weren't nobody, he wouldn't be talking about you.
all of a fucking sudden, he gets a super chat saying,
That's okay, Ray. You're somebody. Okay, you're somebody, baby.
"Send Joey C the link." Oh yeah, Adam, send Joey C. I gotta talk to him. I gotta find out what's going on. So I'm supposed to come running to him because he said, "Hey,
hey.
So I called Shuli up and say, "Listen, Brennan just sent me a link, and my wife almost fell out of the chair. I go, guess who just sent me a link?" She goes, "Who?" I go, "She was like John." I go, "No." I go, "No, that would be what expected." I go, "Brennan." She goes, "What? What are you gonna do?" I said, "I'm gonna call Shuli." I called Shuli, and I made the right choice. I'm not gonna go there. He's not gonna just make a
It was
mockery
a very
of me,
long
which is what he
talk.
wanted to do.
It was a very long conversation. He goes, Brennan just sent me the link. I go, are you going to go on? I don't want to go on. I go, well, then don't go on. All right, thanks. I'll talk to you later. All the best. That was the call. That was the entire call. Go ahead.
And fuck you, Dixon, to fucking make those jokes. I'll be fucking coming to tear
What
your
did
show
Pat
up
Dixon
soon.
say? What did
Oh, he
Pat
wanted to
Dixon
bust on some motherfucking jokes about you, and he was tearing you up first off. He tore my wife up on the fucking on making wife jokes and all the shit that they were doing, whore jokes and all that shit. I'm not the one that was dating the fucking whore you were. Remember that?
Who's the
Okay?
whore he was dating?
I don't know. I'm not saying no name.
I don't know.
I'm not saying from what I understand. I can tell you right now, Shuli pays me very well, and I mean very well.
All right. Well, when I was
$2
there,
a year,
all the money I got, my super chats, and I just split them with them, so I didn't really get paid. I paid them.
Oh,
to be
now
on
he
their
didn't
network.
really get paid. Oh, now you didn't really get paid, and you didn't split your super chats with me. You took 50%. I took 20% out of the super chats. That's it. You got the rest. You got the rest. Sorry, you know what? I shouldn't have made anything. I should have just brought you over here, let you get monetized, help you get monetized, and just given you everything. You're right. I'm an asshole. These fucking guys. Unbelievable.
Did you hear about what he said on WATP that's kind of had Ray getting made fun of for a change? He said that we're going to get you back over on MLC. That'll be good. And it's like, but MLC as a smaller show. Like, Kevy Brenny's lost a lot of his Harry Grape audience. So exactly how would Carl taking the time out of his bigger show, I said bigger, to go on MLC to fucking like how does it help? I think that Ray is sexually attracted to Kevin Brennan.
Oh, I think you're 100% right. I think it's that Stockholm syndrome. You know, when they've held them long enough in captivity, they start falling in love with their captors. You know,
98,000 cans on the floor, 98,000 cans. Take one down, you're leaning around.
What a catchy tune.
Yeah.
Mike, do you think you could spend the rest of the year actually recording 98,000 cans?
The whole thing?
Yeah.
That's funny. I'd love
Why don't you try it?
Yeah. Start now. We'll see you later, Mike.
Yeah.
Good job.
Picked the wrong guy out.
Oh, I did. See you later, Mike. Goodbye. Yeah, sorry, Mike. Bye. Later. See you, Mike.
I'll start
Bye.
after one. I'll start after one of Bob's jokes hits. So I'll start in summer.
Oh, the balls on this guy.
Oh,
Hey, Bob, you gonna take that from him? You gonna take it from this guy?
I thought you said him all right, Janhauser.
Wow.
Where were you, Joe?
Yeah, where were you, Joe?
I'm here.
You are a
I
dope,
was
Joe.
tinkling. Sorry.
Release Stuttering John papers on WikiLeaks. We're on it. We're on it. Expect it soon. All together now, especially you, Barbara. Lean on me. Oh, yeah. The hit song, Sweeping the Nation. Mike G, member for 8 months. Thanks for all the great shows, guys. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. It's about that time. You hear the yawn. We got one more thing left, and then we'll get out of here.
Just a little bit.
All right. Bowls dip. Shout out to Moisturizer. Stay smooth, friends. Wow.
It's weird.
Love you, Shuli, but the glasses are so Cosby. No, Dave, don't you start. Replayables tonight. Be there on or be Cosby. Thank you.
9 p.m.
Yeah. Knight's detachable member bleeds every. All right. Thank you. Moving on. Dave
I wonder what
Dappler
that
gets
meant.
you one. Come on.
Thanks for bucks.
Number 2.
Thanks for bucks.
Hold on, baby.
Number 3.
Here we are, everybody. How are you?
Number 4. Look who's here. The ballsiest of them all. Little Lemmy gets you one.
Hey, Lemmy, do you take it in the bank account?
Why do you hate me, Cart?
Yeah. What are you being a cunt for? I just asked you if you take it in the shit pipe. Also, what's your name?
Right. And then he goes, boy, is she sensitive, this one.
Yeah.
Boy, oh
Yeah.
boy.
I was wondering, do you take it up the ass? Also, would you like fries with your meal?
Pull around.
Yeah.
You ever shit on a guy's chest? Boy, these lines at the bank are long. Am I right?
How many black guys are you married to?
Lemmy, by the way, if you want to prank John, and you could just say this, he's so dumb, he's not even gonna, even if he hears this, he won't get it. All she has to do is just like somehow contact him and apologize for being bitchy, and he'll be right back on her, and he'll definitely say we should meet for a drink sometime.
No, she'll be on the show first.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't really, think you were that bad, you know?
Right.
I didn't realize the genius of Lemmy at first. Not because I was inebriated, but because Stevie Lou threw me off.
You know, when I said she was a miserable cunt, I meant that in the nicest possible way, but the dues payer took it out of context.
It was edited. They edited out all my tags.
Yeah.
And punchlines.
Then
I
punchline.
noticed you didn't have any tampons, so I'm gonna buy you some tampons and send them to you because I want to help you.
That's the kind of guy I am.
Vince, I need more tampons.
James Bond proved that you should insult a woman's parenting to get her tits out.
Dave Daffler gifted another. Thank you,
That's
David
a fucking
boy.
idiot.
Bob's fake pool. No pool heater, pool lights, dead sod, no gym, no.
Gym starts Monday.
Okay.
We got all tone behind.
You know who also has a cameo? Bill Cosby. I didn't know that. Ray made me a cutter. Oh, wow. Mike V. Joey C. Best new Huxtable in Cosby verse. He will not let go of this. I just got here. Why is Ollie G in Shuli's spot?
Good question.
Joey C. is Mike Bichetti light. How dare you? I bet Joey C. is packing a mean Cosby. Everybody's doing it now. We'll trade you one Jew for one Joey C. New Jersey State. Zen has said as many words as I have during this broadcast. He's bad.
Right, I got one more.
And you're complaining?
Cock.
Mike. Hey, Mike, you look okay today. Damn it.
Thank you,
not
Dave.
happy about it. Lean on me. Don gifting one. Don gifting another. Tommy gifting one.
The doctors told me I was born with too much inertia.
Joey C takes it up his Cosby hole. Mike V letting us know, checking in. Send Lemmy a link. Listen. Lemmy's welcome anytime.
Yeah.
I think.
How about a sausage link right up her ass?
Sorry, that wasn't your order.
This is true. Lemmy did treat John like a Cosby. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right, and she should apologize for that. The word is legs. Spread the word.
Sorry, quad father.
Yeah, that's not a personal attack. Tell John to unblock Debbie Dabbler. Yeah, we'll get right on that.
He
We'll get
won't do
right on that.
anything. He'll always say, "I never blocked anybody."
I'm backstage right now. Let me talk to him.
Yeah, go ahead.
We would.
Real quick, just want to say before we get out of here, where's the Mint Mobile? Who's got the copy? I don't have it. God damn it.
So Mike Morse has it.
Oh, would you like me to read it? Let me find it.
So Mint Mobile.
Christ on the cross.
Makes your breath fresh when
Thanks,
you eat it.
Shuli.
All right, until he finds it. Ready? Here we go. February 24th, the Emanis Theater, Emanis PA, Emanis Theater.
Sounds like we're playing 4 different venues, and you're just saying
this. February 24th, Emanis Theater, Emanis PA, Emanis Theater.com. March 29th, Uncle Vinny's Comedy Club, Point Pleasant, New Jersey. Go to UncleVinnyComedyClub.com. Check out Perry Caravallo live, and also join Levyverse.
And bsshowlive.com to get tickets for all that stuff.
Yes.
We'll be coming around. Do you have the
We're
ad?
coming to your town. We're going to
I
have
just
the
sent it to
bouncers
Mike.
throw you down.
I have it. I'm just waiting
He
for it.
talked
to open.
over it. Joe talked. You fucking.
Nah, still would have bombed.
All right. Would you like to hear a little about Mint Mobile?
No.
Let's
Okay,
go.
good night, everybody. Well, after years of fine print contracts and getting ripped off by overpriced wireless providers, if I've learned anything, it's that there's always a catch. So when I heard that Mint Mobile wireless plans are $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan, I thought, what's the catch? But after talking to them, it made all the sense. There isn't one. Mint Mobile's secret sauce is that they sell wireless service online. They cut the cost of retail stores and pass those sweet savings directly to you. Let me tell you a little bit about it. Mint Mobile is here to rescue you with premium wireless plans for just 15 bucks.
yeah.
Yeah. Say bye-bye to your overpriced wireless plans, jaw-dropping monthly bills, and unexpected coverages. All plans come with unlimited talk and text, plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and bring your phone number along with all your existing contacts. Ditch overpriced wireless with Mint Mobile's.
Do I have to pay for it?
Well, I'll tell you how much it is. It's a limited time deal, and you get premium wireless service for how much, John? Just 15 bucks a month. Boy, you really can lean into that. So to get this new customer offer and your new 3-month unlimited wireless plan for just 15 bucks a month.
What is it? Really?
Go to mintmobile.com/Shuli. That's mintmobile.com/Shuli. Cut your wireless bill to 15 bucks a month at mintmobile.com/Shuli.
Really, dudes pay you?
Additional taxes, fees, and restrictions apply. See Mint Mobile for details.
Very good, Mike. Great job. We got
Very
a few
nice.
more super chats. Hughezy, before we get out of here, what can we plug for you, my friend? All right. No,
Don't do that.
Listen to him. Was that the next meeting for the next channel you're going to be starting up with Hughley?
Yeah, it is.
He goes from me to potatoes to oranges to no wonder everybody thinks we're doing terrible. Every day he's got another meeting with somebody for another show on another channel.
You calling me the potato?
No, not you. You're the good one. You're one of the
potato
good
eater.
Yeah, true.
Uh-oh. I heard that, Hughezy. Watch your back, jerk face. Look out.
Okay, fish head. I'm not afraid of you.
Whoa. It's getting ugly, guys. Everybody calm down. Take a breath.
At the Hughezy on Instagram and Hughezy Entertainment on YouTube. And I've got a new episode recording soonish with Dr. Steve.
Nice.
I'm going to ask him a whole lot of stuff about AIDS.
Very nice. Love it. Never a dull moment with AIDS and Dr. Steve together on a lineup. Tune in for that. And Hughezy does a great show. If you haven't checked it out, go check out his episode. Subscribe, support the guy. This is the best YouTube fan cast, and Joey C is paid bi-weekly. Get it? See what he did there? Bi-weekly? Stevie Lou opens for Oasis. Nothing happened twice. Just want to say, love you guys. Thank you for always making me laugh and not letting Stuttering John run you guys off. Keep up the good work. Even you too, Frog. Thank you. Much love. Thank you, Tommy.
Wow.
Thank you for the donation there, my friend. Ha Ha Huxtable coming soon. New book Mike's writing. Hey, H-Man, F-U. Wow.
Who is that? That's not me, right? That's not
you.
me. That's not me.
That's you. If you were a Huxtable, that's you. Yes. F-U, pal, H-Man. February 24th, the Prince will be making an appearance at the... Go ahead, Bob.
At the Emaus. My Queen Lego YOV will be joining this time. This is some nerd shit. Me and wife coming. Good for you guys. Have fun.
Hit the like or Stevie wins. That's right. 1,100 plus in here. Please hit the like button. Please support our friends. We will be doing Point Dabble Point later today. So join us for that at 4 o'clock right here on the channel. Hit subscribe. Hit like. Yeah, baby. And
also, I just wanted, before I forget, I'm at Catch a Rising Star tonight in Princeton, New Jersey. So
it's snowing.
Clacking glasses.
Oh. Listen, it's not going to be hard to catch that rising star. A lot of snow on the ground.
Listen, it's Princeton. They'll take care of it.
It's a fun room. Hey, listen, it doesn't have to
More or
worry.
less people than the Comedy Cove tonight.
Tonight?
More.
Is it still snowing? Yeah.
I haven't. I'm here. How do I know?
Oh, he knows everything about everything, and then all of a sudden, you go look in your fucking phone.
who is on Point Dabble Point? Well, we will let you know. That is a bit of a surprise. I don't have confirmations from everybody, but it'll be a good show. Trust me.
Stevie Lou will be on.
Stevie Lou will be hosting it. I'm taking the day off. I really want to upset you guys. Morse will have the same crowd as if it was 90 degrees.
You might be right.
Seriously, how was it working? All right, get out of here. I'm done playing super sticker. John the actor. Look at him.
I love it.
That's a great picture.
Hughley, don't go anywhere.
But yeah, everybody stick around. All right.
Career-wise?
At the Zen Comic, at the Zen Comic on Twitter and Instagram, at the Zen Comic, and go check out my show tonight at Toasted in Newburgh, New York at 7 p.m. It's a great show, and it's a hippie bar. Everyone's going to have a good time. Go smoke a bowl, hang out with me. Be a lot of fun.
Nice. All right, stealing KB's money yet again. That's right. That's what this network's built on. We love you. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bob lounges in an unfinished pool, smokes, loves chicken, and didn't graduate high school. Are we sure he's not a Huxtable?
Connor, you motherfucking
Dude! Enjoy your weekend.
Hi, everybody.
We'll be on this weekend, too, so hit the notification button.
Hit the like.
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go.
Get a bit, bitch, go.
Get up, and then they got go up.
Mute him.
Time to wake up. Time to wake up, bitch. Get up.
Now you're all muted. Play like that.
Get up.
Yeah, it's about time.
Suck it, Kevin. Suck it.